Hello, welcome to Driven It Storytime. I'm here in Turkey. I'm here with my friends Toyota. We're test driving the updated stuff on the Toyota Hilux. This is the GR Hilux, and as you can tell, we've got it a bit muddy. So yeah, anyway, speaking of muddy vehicles, because you've not come to me to talk about the lovely environment I'm in, or a Toyota, I've got something four-wheel drive and extra special. Picture the scene. England, 1980. Land Rover are not going to tell us the year, but I give you Range Rover. And this says luxury needs not stop. Complete control in total luxury. The Range Rover is a classic concept, unique in every respect. It has achieved a devoted following among discerning motorists ever since its launch. A luxury car with extraordinary capabilities, a totally versatile estate, and the ultimate all-terrain vehicle. Now Toyota, funny enough, see the link, I know, bloody smooth I am, might have something to say about that. However, these were quite luxury, and they did move four-wheel drive on to be acceptable for the masses. Because, you know, people are like, oh, I like my Mercedes, I don't really want an off-roader because they're a bit too rugged. Range Rover redid it. Now, bear in mind that the Range Rover came out and it was supposed to be sort of a rugged thing, sort of complements the Land Rover. But no, it took it to a different area. And now, look, SUVs bloody everywhere. SUVs everywhere. But, yeah. And a lot of SUVs these days, I'll be honest with you, they're not as luxurious as these. These were bloody brilliant. And they drove really, really nicely. The Range Rover has never been more desirable than it is today. And it continues ever since this brochure. My words, not theirs. Constant development has culminated in improvements to all areas of the vehicle, better luxury, better equipment, and better all-round drivability. Inside that stylish exterior is a world of luxurious comfort with every refinement you are ever likely to need. Whether you are speeding down the highway, don't get mentions of speeding nowadays, do you? Because, you know, people go, oh, we can't speed now, you get cancelled. Or taking pleasure in driving where others cannot. Like where we are today with Toyota in Turkey. Because we've been off-roading pretty much. We followed a transit, I'll be honest with you, up some of this track, and it's like, oh, bloody hell. But we did drive through a riverbed. Now, that transit wouldn't have gone through this, hence why it's a bit muddy. Although, I'll be honest with you, we did see some muddy puddles, and I went, oh, look, muddy puddle. Floored it, splash. I haven't got to clean it. I know, I'm so bad. Electrically operated windows are available on all four doors, complete with electrically adjusted heated door mirrors. Well, bloody hell, that was quite something. That really was luxurious, although in a Land Rover they probably won't work after a week. My words, not theirs. Luxurious seats are beautifully upholstered in sumptuous fabrics, specially chosen to complement perfectly the style and finish of the Range Rover. They are designed to give maximum support and comfort so that you arrive at your destination feeling fresh and relaxed. On four-door models, oh, now that's something, going to stop here for a moment because they mentioned the four-door models because the three-door model went, and it stopped it. And they all went, well, they say four-door, it's actually five-door really, but, oh, they stopped. But, so there's a mention of that. I did have a quick look through the brochure, I didn't see any pictures of the three-door. Anyway, on four-door models, the front seats are fully adjustable for height and rake, as well as fore and aft. The coordinated seat belts have an adjustment top mounting for optimal comfort. Bloody hell, again, that was quite something for 1980. The rear seats, the rear seats are luxurious, as those in the front with plenty of room for three adults. Folding armrest gives added comfort to rear passengers. Well, not if you're going to bloody be seating on it. My words, not theirs. At night, the instruments and switches are bathed in an adjustable soft green light. Switches and levers fall readily to hand, providing fingertip control. A highly efficient heating and ventilation system with high output and widespread distribution warms the whole vehicle and rapidly demists the side windows, even in the coldest weather. It can be set for through flow or recirculating operation as required. Additionally, a superb air conditioning system is available. Step up into the luxury of a Range Rover. Experience the luxury. Enjoy the adventure. Out front, the Range Rover is the supreme road vehicle. Swift, sure-footed, stable, safe. You sit high and have unsurpassed all-round visibility. In bad weather conditions, you can see overspray that is a hazard for lower vehicles, or get through snow when others are struggling. In town too, you have a commanding view over traffic and can be seen much more easily. The powerful 3.5 litre aluminium engine is a refined V8 unit, giving an excellent power-to-weight ratio. It develops plenty of torque at low speeds, together with remarkable smoothness and economy. I don't know, really, if that engine had economy. Smoothness, yes. Now, they were really, really smooth. That V8 was superb. Lovely, lovely. Anyway, it enables the Range Rover to cruise comfortably on the road, eating up the miles with effortless ease. Power from the engine is transmitted to all four wheels by a 5-speed manual gearbox and transfer box. Alternately, an automatic transmission system is available. The transfer box gives high range for normal use and low range for difficult cross-country work. In high range, permanent four-wheel drive gives the Range Rover enviable acceleration, perfect traction and superb handling under all driving conditions. Range Rover, sure-footed as well as swift and safe, gives you the confidence to know that you are always in control. All-round disc brakes, add stopping power and control. Outback. For all its style and luxury, the Range Rover travels over the roughest ground with supreme confidence. When the ground gets really rough, you can lock the central differential to ensure the maximum possible traction in even the most difficult conditions. The differential lock can be operated on the move at any speed in high or low range and divides the power equally between axles. Even on the road, this can give you the edge when driving in slippery conditions. The suspension is ruggedly built to take the toughest situations in its stride. Do you know, to be honest with you, with how England's roads are now, this is really what you want. Forget every single car you want, new, blah, blah, blah. You want an old Range Rover. They'll just battle on forever. And also, they've just said, their economy as well. It's exceptional. The suspension is ruggedly built to take the toughest situations in its stride. Beam axles and long travel coil springs give a maximum ground clearance and keep the wheels firmly in contact with the ground, on the road or over rough terrain. This enables better traction, maximum stability and positive handling, combined with excellent absorption of road shocks. Whether you are driving, on the road or off it, you will really appreciate the power-assisted steering on the Range Rover. Not only does it give you precise and effortless control at all speeds while retaining sensitivity feel, it also makes manoeuvring and parking easier. Tribute has been paid to the Range Rover's outstanding qualities. Only a year after its introduction, the Range Rover pioneered the epic route from North Alaska to the tip of South America, including the untamed swamp-ridden Darien Gap. It was the first four-wheel drive vehicle to win the notoriously tough Paris-Dakar Rally, and it recently broke the record for the overland journey from Cape Town to London. Its other unique accolades include the coveted Design Council Award for Excellence in Design. Oh, there you go, fancy pants, isn't it? On the road or off-road, the Range Rover gives you more driving pleasure than any other vehicle and more freedom. I don't know if it will give you more pleasure. I mean, I've driven some cars that really are quite a joy to drive. But more freedom, yeah, probably. Oh, and look here, I'll put a picture up of it. We've got a picture of the 3-door going downhill. Nice. Range Rover pulls its weight. There is quite simply no better vehicle for towing than a Range Rover. Citroën might have something to say on that as well, because their hydro pneumatics do pretty good at towing. The Range Rover's immensely strong box section chassis, powerful V8 engine, permanent four-wheel drive, and levelled suspension enabled it to pull loads up to 4 tonnes with ease. Bloody hell, 4 tonnes! This only does 3.5. 4 tonnes, fucking hell. That's quite a lot. The structure of the chassis gives rigidity to the whole vehicle, protects key components and helps achieve a low centre of gravity. A unique feature of the Range Rover suspension is the ride levelling unit. This self-energising device reduces extra weight on the springs and shock absorbers. It keeps the towing hitch at the correct height under all load conditions, which means that even a heavily loaded trailer will not upset the balance or feel of your Range Rover. When you are towing, you often need to carry luggage or sporting equipment as well. The load space of the Range Rover takes truly enormous amounts. They were quite cavernous. Even with 5 passengers, there are 36 cubic foot of load space. In the Range Rover, with the seats folded down, this increases to 71 cubic feet. That's massive. Loading the Range Rover is easy thanks to the versatile tailgate. The upper tailgate has gas struts to make opening effortless. Which can't be said for the tailgate on this, because this doesn't have gas struts. Now, we've looked at pickups with a gas strut. It does make it so much nicer. This just drops down, breaks my little skinny wrists, ankles, because I'm opening it up like a fucking gymnast. The counterbalanced lower tailgate is fully load-bearing and level with the luggage area for easy access, with loads up to 41 inches tall. The Range Rover, with its power, strength, and supreme visibility, pulls its weight under all conditions. Ooh, there's a nice little schematic picture of the chassis. And then we've just got some bits, and we've got an array of colours. And you'll notice with the colours, there's only one option for silver. Blue, white, green, tan, Venetian red. Oh, lovely. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to bugger off now and enjoy the rest of this off-road route. So, I'm going to start this thing up. Mind you go. Take care. I'll see you soon. Power! I don't know why I bothered with the GoPro. Last time I came away, I missed my GoPro. I don't know if this is where I fall over and make a complete tit of myself. Now, got to be careful because it's only a fabric setting. There we go. Right. I really should read these things before I do this, but you know, never do. And wind speed, no, a widespread wind speed for flow or recalculating route. It's not a People are doing donuts in their Luxes. Would ought to look sexy, all right? How you doing? My name's Stuart. I don't come here often. It's Turkey. It's fucking miles away from home. My word's not theirs. Outback. Or... Ow, it's really hot! Of the Range Rover. Hang on, no. I'm puffed out. Oh, excuse me.